Today, I want to talk about the unstoppable spirit and how we embrace our divine purpose and appreciate our royal lineage or our royal heritage. Because we live in a world that often seeks to diminish individuality, and we have to go on this journey of self discovery and embrace our own divine purpose. That's a revolutionary act, and many people who navigate life often feel disconnected from their true selves. But those who recognize their inner power and divine alignment understand that they're not ordinary beings. Instead, they are blessed, guided, and protected by forces that go beyond human comprehension. This video is going to explore the significance of staying true to yourself, embracing creativity, and understanding the profound spiritual backing that propels a person like you forward. You need to emphasize how important it is to alchemize any pain and trauma you have into power and recognize the higher calling that leads to a life of abundance, leadership, and truly divine fulfillment. So, first off, you have the gift of foresight. This is a divine gift that is within many individuals because it gives you a deep intuition, it gives you a heightened awareness, and maybe some people think that, well, why do you have that? That sounds crazy. Maybe you're delusional. But no, the ability to see beyond the veil is not a curse, it's a divine gift. And foresight allows you to see what others cannot, see possibilities before they manifest, understand the hidden truths that govern existence. This gift, if embraced, allows you to navigate life with a sense of purpose and confidence. If you ever saw how Neo evolved in the Matrix, you saw that he could see the code of the universe around him. And this is what you're doing. This is what you're seeing. Every great leader, every great innovator, every great spiritual guide has been driven by an inner knowing that defied what society always expected us to know. If you have that foresight, you're not meant to fit in. You're meant to lead. You're meant to carve out new paths, and you're meant to awaken others so they can realize their potential as well. This divine gift is a testament to being chosen for a higher mission, one that transcends personal limitations and society's constraints. And keep in mind about being chosen, it's you who did the choosing. Before you came to this earth, before you incarnated, you made the choice to walk this road. Remember that creativity is an act of co creation with the universe. To be creative is to tap into the limitless possibilities of existence and manifest them into reality. This is how spirit works through you, through art, music, writing, innovation, and it's a bridge between the physical and the hidden spiritual realms. If you're blessed with this heightened awareness, then your creativity becomes a crucial tool for your self expression and your personal transformation because it allows you to articulate unique experiences, unique emotions, and perspectives in ways that others didn't even imagine, and it allows you to uplift and inspire others. Your creativity is a means of healing. It allows you to transmute any trauma into beauty, sorrow into wisdom, fear into strength. When you fully embrace that creative side, you align with your highest version of yourself and you fulfill a vital aspect of your divine mission here on earth. So, through all this, people will attack you because when you have that kind of power, the adversary works in overtime. And so, you're going to need guidance and protection. Ancestors, spirit guides, divine forces, they stand as an unshakable army, ensuring that no harm befalls anyone who is aligned with their destiny. Because the spiritual backing is necessary, and it's not just a comforting thought, it's a real, tangible force that operates in the unseen realms, shielding, guiding, and empowering you who dare to be different, you who dare to step into your purpose that the adversary doesn't want you to do. Many cultures around the world recognize the profound influence of ancestral support. Why shouldn't we? The wisdom, the strength, and the sacrifices of those who came before us create a foundation based on the DNA within us, which becomes activated, and that allows us to align with our ancestors. You have a deep sense of responsibility, and you should always have a sense of gratitude because your success is not just you, but it's part of a greater grand tapestry and a powerful ancestral legacy. So you need to overcome fear. You need to become the unstoppable spirit because fear is the greatest obstacle for fulfilling your mission. It's a tool used to keep you confined within limitations, prevent you from realizing your full potential, because this is from birth what they instill in you. You go to school and they teach you how to limit yourself. Fear is an illusion. When you walk with divine protection, there's nothing to fear. You are protected. No person, no circumstance, no entity, no force, nothing in existence can derail what God has intended for you. And so this realization gives you an unshakable confidence because you now know You're free to move forward with boldness, unafraid of being judged, unafraid of the opposition, and unafraid of failure. That unstoppable spirit is not going to be silenced. It's not going to be diminished. It's not going to be put to the side. You embody divine will in action, and you can overcome the obstacles with unwavering faith, but you have to believe. And so worry not anymore. Even there's a spiritual mafia out there that may be working against you. These forces want to control, they want to suppress, they don't want you to use the keys to enlightenment in that door. They're the spiritual mafia, and they operate in ways that instill fear and confusion, keeping people like you trapped in cycles of doubt and limitation. But the true power does not lie in the hands of the spiritual mafia. These are small, weak-minded people or entities that operate at a very low frequency, a very heavy, dense frequency. But you don't need to worry about that because they are worried about you. That's what's really happening is the more they attack you, the more they fear you. And so they see the potential for your transformation. They see how you can be liberated, how you can be elevated. And they think if we lose control now, we'll never regain it again. No force, no system, no opposition can stop you from having your destiny unfold. When you walk in divine purpose, you transcend all earthly limitations and you operate in a realm where the only divine authority that holds sway is the one that comes from inside of you. And so this is the alchemy of pain. This is how you turn suffering into strength. You resonate on a certain frequency inside, and you need to learn to align with that. When you do that, that's how you become able to affect reality around you and warp it to what you desire. You need to undo all of these bits of programming that the matrix has been putting on you for so long. And so alchemy in its spiritual essence is the transformation of many base elements into gold, spiritual gold that you have at your fingertips to create once you know how to use your energy. You convert everything into wisdom, resilience, strength. You become unstoppable. You become a force of nature equipped with knowledge and experience necessary to lead, inspire, and elevate others. Your prosperity, your abundance, your leadership will not be stopped. And you embrace that destiny because you're not meant to live a life of lack. That is the destiny of those who are aligned with a lower base purpose. You have a divine purpose. And so abundance is your calling. It's not merely material. It encompasses wealth and wisdom, love, opportunities, and influence. It's energy. It's a manifestation of alignment, a sign that you're walking in harmony with divine will. And once you command that energy that you give off every day, you always give off energy. You learn where to put that energy best, putting that energy into places that will bring you the riches, the abundance, and everything you deserved in your life. But you become a beacon of light. And so you show the way that it's not a violence, it's not a force. You become a living testimony of what is possible. And once you embrace that divine heritage, that ancestral lineage, you're not meant to live a life of mediocrity. So this journey is one of self-discovery and divine alignment. It's not for the faint of heart. You might even think of it as being part of an aristocracy. You become committed to the truth. You embrace the path, and the rewards are immeasurable. You become unstoppable, and it's not a zero-sum game. Each of us has this potential. Living in lack means you're always worried about things running out, and you're trying to take from others. You don't need to take from others. You have everything you need inside you. And so the spiritual mafia will fear you, and they will try to stop you, but they cannot stop you. The life that has been prophesied, that has been ordained, these are not fantasies. These are glimpses of what is to come. And as you continue to walk in alignment and balance, refusing to be swayed by fear or opposition, but recognizing that you have a divine spark, you're a child of God, you can manifest the destiny that's always been yours to claim. And so don't stop believing, don't stop trying. Remember that you are your only true limit. If you stop yourself, then you won't get anywhere. But if you continue to believe that nothing can hold you back, that you're protected, that you're loved, that your ancestors are with you, that the Most High God is with you, then there's nothing in this world that you cannot accomplish, and so much, much more.